یه سری دلایل وجود داره از این که وقتی ما با یه نفر در ارتباط هستیم بعد یه مدتی ازش خسته میشیم یا نادیده گرفته میشه برخی از موضوعات جذابی که اون روزای اول وجود داشته. خب این از ضعف اطلاعات و ضعف آموخته های خودمون هست. یک ویدیوی خیلی جذابی در این رابطه تهیه کردیم، از شما دعوت میکنم که این ویدیو رو ببینیم و چقدر میتونه این نکات در زندگی ما اثر بخش باشه اگر توجه بکنیم، چرا که آگاهی همیشه دور بر ما هست، همیشه همه جور مسائل و علوم دور بر ما هست، اما چرا برخی در یه سری موضوعات موفق میشن و برخی موفق نمیشن و این غیر از توجه کردن ما و رسیدن به اون الزام اجرا، الزام یادگیریش نیست. بریم با هم دیگه این ویدیو رو ببینیم و علممون رو افزایش بدیم.
Why do you find someone you just met more charming and attractive than your current partner? Today, let's talk about a very real but often overlooked psychological phenomenon. Never romanticize the path you didn't choose, or that person. After falling in love or entering marriage, almost everyone encounters a moment. You suddenly feel like someone has appeared who seems better and more perfect than your current partner in every way. They might understand you better, be more gentle, and more interesting. But you need to know that this perfection is often not real, but rather a filter you've placed over them in your mind. A kind of idealized psychological projection. In psychology, there's a term called the current partner problem. It refers to how we instinctively overestimate new things, like new people, new jobs, new cities, while simultaneously underestimating the partner, job, and life we already have. For example, many people, after being with their partner for a long time, start finding everything about them annoying, and even wonder, how did I ever choose this person? The same happens with work. You always think other opportunities might be better, and impulsively want to quit or change jobs. But the truth is, it's not that your current person isn't good enough, or your job isn't excellent enough, but that you've become too familiar with your current lifestyle. And familiarity gradually reduces your sensitivity, creating the illusion that everything around you is nothing special, making you increasingly dissatisfied. Especially when you're already somewhat disappointed with your current relationship, you're more likely to fall into the familiarity trap. For instance, you had a fight, and your partner didn't comfort you as you expected. It was originally just a small thing, but you unconsciously magnify it, and even start thinking, would I have it easier with someone else? And that's when you're particularly prone to romanticizing people you just met. You start comparing them to your current partner, becoming more disappointed with each comparison, full of expectations for the new person while becoming increasingly critical of your current partner. But ultimately, it's not that others are really better, but that your subconscious is making excuses to escape current problems. You don't want to face conflict or deal with emotions, so your brain uses romanticizing others to offset your inner unease and anxiety. In reality, this is transferring your sense of powerlessness and disappointment in the relationship onto another person. You must understand, being attracted to someone new doesn't necessarily mean it's love. It's very likely just an emotional outlet for wanting to escape your current situation. You might just be too familiar, so familiar that your partner's flaws are infinitely magnified, while unconsciously imagining others as perfect. But we must acknowledge a reality. There are no perfect people in this world, and no perfect relationships. If you habitually get attracted to novelty and want to change people or environments whenever problems arise, you'll never get true love and nourishment. Truly mature people don't find a better person, but cultivate a better version of themselves within relationships. Next time you feel attracted to someone, remind yourself, don't easily put a filter on novelty. Because if you change people or environments, you'll still encounter the same troubles. The root of the problem was never in others, but in your failure to resolve your own issues. So don't rush to escape, and don't always look for shortcuts. Learning to cherish your current relationship and continuously growing within it, that's your real way forward.